From Oracle Park in San Francisco, an NL West matchup on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the San Francisco Giants. Dinger alert, Singy. This guy's gone yard more than anyone in the league so far.
Yeah, Boog, I've had this one marked on my calendar all week. He changes games with one swing. Seriously, though, why do they keep pitching to him? Just a launching pad.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Hayden Birdsong. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today. But when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. That's his 50th career homer. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
There's Ryan McMahon now, and that's in for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Outside.
Next pitch is outside. And there's a ball.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Hey.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in game one of this three-game set. Got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Now here's Nolan Jones. And that misses. 1-0. 1 out, base is empty. Hit hard on the ground to short. Adames, the throw to first. Play is made, 2 out. Let's take a look at our lineup. One thing these players do very well is stay out of the double play. They've hit into the fewest of any team in the league, Chris.
Well, Boog, we don't see situational hitting as that art as much as we used to because hitters are slugging the ball, they're hitting it over the fence. But when you see a team that has the ability to shorten up, hit behind runners, and go first to third or first to home, man, that just adds to the element of what you're able to do in other ways with the bat. So, opposing pitcher better not walk any.
Butler brings it in, and that is that. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Down today, German Marquez. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Smoked on the ground a second. Sends it to Tolia. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the Giants lineup. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the one run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. 7th in the National League in RBIs. Up the middle. The throw to first. Out. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Here's Matt Chapman. Chris, it's been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. Chapman gets a piece there. It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. So they make short work of him there. We head to the second from San Francisco. It's the Rockies 1 and the Giants nothing. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. And there's one down. Here is James McCann.
That is catcher James McCann.
Chop to third. Chapman throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Aaron Schunk digging in for the Rockies.
A lot of clutch hitting from him recently. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs.
Swing and a pop-up. Fitzgerald makes the catch, inning over. Rockies are down quietly, but they're on top 1-0. Back here in San Francisco, bottom half of inning number 2, Willie Adames stands in. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Adames launched a homer in his most recent game. Cut on and lifted in the air. Doyle makes the catch, and there's one down. Lawrence Butler, the next Giant to hit. Misses off the plate, and that's ball 1. And that is out of play. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. That's out to center field. Doyle sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Line drive, and it stays fair.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Bryce Eldridge, the next Giant to hit. That one ripped. That's back and gone. He made him pay for that one. His 23rd of the year, and the Giants have the lead now. It's 2-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So here's Wade now. Up the middle. Sends it to Tolia, and that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. This is Giants baseball on the show NorCal. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Birdsong back to work. On the corner for a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Good job to fight that one off. On the ground right side, Fitzgerald. On to first, and one away in the top of the 3rd. Tyro Estrada to the plate. Went deep in the ball game last night.
Tyro Estrada.
Birdsong measures 6 feet 4 inches, 23 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick in 2020. Here comes a pitch. Tap foul at the plate. That one hit to right. Butler ranging back, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. There's a strike.
0-1.
And foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Nothing across here this half. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Giants 2 and the Rockies 1. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. So the lineup flips over. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
1-1.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hilliard makes a move on it. And it's caught for the out. Jung-Hoo Lee now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Around first, heading for two. He's there. It's a two-out double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
So, runner at second, two down. Now it's Matt Chapman. Now this one gets away from McCann. Safe at third, moves up on the pass ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Lifted in the air, right center field. Hilliard sizes this one up. Drops into the glove, and that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. It's the Giants 2 and the Rockies 1. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. To the right side. 1 up, 1 down. Out. Next for Colorado, Nolan Jones. Grounded out his first time up. And a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there in the mound.
No ball. 2 strikes.
That one drilled left field. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Tolia in the box now. Takes strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. 1 out and a runner at second. He goes down looking.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you've got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
And the batter now, Ezekiel Tovar. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. Out. And that's the 3rd out. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. And midway in the 4th, it's the Giants 2 and the Rockies 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Willie Adames. Swinging a foul straight back.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
That slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pick. I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
And now here is Lawrence Butler. On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance feed, there's 1. On to first, double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Here's Elliot Ramos. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Doyle under it. Squeezes it. And that'll do it. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Shunk up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Hilliard in the box now. Takes strike 1. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Tying run in scoring position, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
That one off the mark. Now 1-2.
1 ball.
McCann at second with 2 down. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here at Oracle Park, and now the DH, Bryce Eldridge. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 3-1. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Folks, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
That one ripped right center field. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Center fielders in today's game are so talented and so athletic. So when you blast one to deep center and get it to drop in, you know you really put a great swing on it. And that was nicely done for extra bases.
And now Patrick Bailey. Hit on the ground to the right side. Tolia steps on the bag, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Fought off foul. On the ground, Estrada. Over to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And up next for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee, 1 for 2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. To the warning track, makes the catch. They get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. Ground ball left side. Throws to first.
That's an out.
Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. That one catches the zone, That's strike one.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
The Giants leading by 3, and we're the top half of the 6th. Got him swinging. Chris, third time. Through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Nolan Jones digging in for the Rockies. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Now, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Just missed. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And now the count is even.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
A changeup missing, and now it's 3-2.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Offense held in check there. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Giants full. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Angel Chevy.
Not having a lot of success against right-handed hitters. They've been hitting them around, so this next matchup might be tough for him.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. 0 for 2 in this one. Left field. Jones on his way over. Makes the grab. 1 away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Willie Adames, the next Giant to hit. That one out to right. Hilliard snags it for the second out. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. Butler, 24 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ. Outside low, and that is ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Justin Lawrence appears to be getting loose. Gilbreth also throwing in the air, center field, and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. Birdsong back to work, and that's in there at the knees.
Well, these Rockies, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Just off the inside edge.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And that's in for a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees.
There's one, and that's 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And McCann fouls it off. 2 down, nobody on.
No. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2. Ball.
the only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And that's way high, and it's 3-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And a rope into center field, base hit. And the batter now, Aaron Schunk. That's in there, and that is strike 1.
No ball.
McCann off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Breaking ball in there, got him looking. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. The Rockies strand 1, and they trail it 4-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Lucas Gilbreth.
65th appearance on the mound for him this year. That's a bunch. So there's no doubt he's a guy they trust and really like turning to out of the pen.
Ramos now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. In the air, out towards left center. Doyle sizing this one up. Makes the grab, 1 down. At the plate, Bryce Eldridge. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
And that one back, and that one is gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 5-1. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Base is empty, 1 away, and here's the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr. First pitch misses. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, David Fry. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here, the bottom of the 7th. And that one fouled off.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
One down, base is empty. And down on strikes. 2 down.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Bailey in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that ends the inning. It's a run for the Giants on the solo blast. It's now a 5-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. New inning getting started. And now the right fielder, Sam Hilliard. First offering, and it just misses. Birdsong. Still out there to pitch the 8th. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. New arm for the Giants, Landon Root.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
And a 2-1 on the way. That clips the corner. And it remains 2-2. That one just misses.
Full count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Estrada batting with one down, takes a strike.
No ball, 1 strike. That's a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. That misses, and a full count now. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall and make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold onto it after contact.
Slice down the right side. The Giants leading by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. On the outside corner, got him looking. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They're down 5-1. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Scott Alexander
coming on to face a righty bat, and they've had quite a bit of success against him this year.
Second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Hard hit left side. Sends it to Tolia. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit.
Center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
That missed by a lot. Ball 1. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Justin Lawrence getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Hill getting loose as well. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering way off the plate. Stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty, and here is Matt Chapman. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. We go to the 9th. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Ball 1 there. Root in his 2nd season. He throws a curveball, a sinker, a changeup, a 4-seamer, and he works in a slider. And
Ball
a curve misses outside. Ground ball up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. Throw picked out of the dirt. Body save. Nolan Jones will hit next. That one finds the corner. 0-1. That one's upstairs. Ball 1.
1-1.
On the ground, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. How about that double play?
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top of the 9th. That one down the line, and that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he'll pull into second safely.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Tovar in the box now. No balls and a strike. There's the strike.
0-2 count. Both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the ball game.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.